back. I just got a new camera. I was doing my old videos with my iPhone, so I didn't think that was good enough quality, and it was just a pain to, there was just not a good camera setup and the quality wasn't there, so I just kind of gave up on that. Got a new camera today because I bought a box of, drumroll, Cons of Tarkir. And I figured some people would want to watch me open up a sweet box of fetch lands and all the other good stuff that this new set Wizards has brought out. See what's in it anyways. While I was there buying that, I bought a couple random packs for $4 each. I went with RTR and Born of the Gods. RTR, good value in it. You got Deathrite Shaman, all the shock lands, Sphinx's Revelation is seeing a little bit of modern plays, one or two of. Dig Through Time might cancel that out. But anyways, there's just good value in there from a post-rotation standpoint and an investment kind of thing. So I just got a couple random packs, and well, let's see what was in them. Alright, let's try this as a setup, I guess. Alright, so I couldn't wait and open them up by myself, so anyways. Soul Sworn Spirit was the first uncommon. Looks like E.T. reaching for the moon, trying the phone home. Ultimate Price was the second one. Assassin Strike, and I did hit the jackpot. I guess you could say the jackpot. Would have been better, I guess, more of a jackpot if it was foil, because it'd be about $90 right now. Instead, it's about $10, and he is going to go up. Down the road, he sees Internal Play, but it's Deathrite Shaman, the 1-mana Planeswalker. So he just has so many abilities, and he's banned in Modern for a reason. He's just very powerful. So I'm just going to separate these right now. Like I said, I opened these on my way home. Couldn't really wait. I mean, I got this whole box I'll be showing you guys that I'm opening. So, the Born of the Gods one, I was trying to hit maybe a Bramaz or a Courser or some of the scry lands that I need. Like, I'm still missing a couple of Temple of Malices. So, first 3 uncommons we got here. Lightning Volley. This is very bright here. Meletis Astronomer. Ghostblade Eidolon, and we whiffed on the rare. Wah wah. Whelming Wave. Return all fishes and all the crazy stuff from the sea to their owner's hand. A pseudo wrath, I guess, of some sort. So now we're going to get into the good stuff that everybody's waiting for. I'm going to just try and play with the camera settings here a little bit. Make sure it's not so bright. Not used to this camera yet, guys. I do apologize, and I'm not 100%. Jeez, for some reason my hands look red. I do not like this camera at all. That's a shame. So it's not the best quality camera, apparently, even though it said it was supposed to be really good. For some reason I look purple, but I guess I'm burning. So I think it's just maybe the settings and stuff. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna go with this. So this is my first box of Cons of Tarkir. Sweet piece of paper here, guys. Run Friday Night Magic at your store every week. I don't have a store, so whatever. Let's move some of these decks I got back here out of the way. Oh, Yahtzee. Alright. Trying to figure out the best setup here. We'll maybe stick the box right here. Alright. Let's just get a stack of, let's get the middle ones out of here. Stick them right here. Alright, guys. Pack number 1. It opened easy, so it wasn't childproof. We're just gonna skim by all the commons and uncommons. I'm assuming most of you guys have seen a lot of the commons and uncommons in this so far. Hoping for some foil refuge lands actually for my Pauper Cubes. That would actually be kind of nice. So, anyways, first uncommon. That is not an uncommon. Bellowing Saddle Brute. The 4/5 with raid. Whenever if you attack this turn and you play him, you do not have to lose 4 life. But if you play him without attacking, you will lose 4 life. Ice Feather Haven. He's the morph that will bounce another target creature to its owner hand if you morph him. Salt Eye Charm. And our rare is a mythic, our first one, and it's not exactly one I want to open, but nonetheless, it's a mythic. Ugin's Nexus. Might see play in EDH, maybe? Not really sure. And morph token and a basic land. So, these here, that there. Alright, pack number 2. So, hope you guys are enjoying Cons of Tarkir. Sweet set here. Everybody's been screaming for Fetchland reprints. So, Wizards did it. They reprinted Fetchlands. The Onslaught ones, nobody thought would get reprinted. Anyways, Mardu Blazebringer is our first uncommon. Become Immense, can't read. A super huge giant growth. Seeker of the Way, seeing some play in the Jeskai Wins deck, seen it in a couple Pro Tour decks. Yu Watanabe and Sean McLaren's deck, anyways. And Hooded Hydra. So, our first 2 packs had mythics in it. I'm not too sure if that's a good sign or not, because I don't really want to open Hooded Hydra or Ugin's Nexus, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. And I have a bad feeling about this box all of a sudden, but anyways. 2 for 2 for mythics. I mean, I guess you can't complain too much about that, but they're not great mythics. We'd rather them be Sericons or Sorens. But, whatever. Oops, I didn't mean to look that far back, but we definitely have something shiny back there. Alright, so Briber's Purse. Got some gems in there for our first uncommon. Death's Frenzy. Despise. I despise my first 2 mythics. And Ivory Tusk Fortress is our rare. So it's a 5 costing creature for all of the Abzan colors, 1 of each in a 2 colorless. He's a 5/7, and on top, each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it during each other player's on-tap step, and he's a big fatty, a 5/7 elephant. And our foil is Krumar Bondkin. So, we got a shiny. It was a common shiny. Maybe I'm just too greedy, I don't know. But, being my first box of cons, you know, I kind of want something really good. A whole bunch of fetch lands, a whole bunch of everything. Just a whole box of mythics, right? That's what we all want. So, first uncommon, Burn Away. Saltai Flare. He must be from House Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. The flayed, or actually no, that's sorry, that's the Kraken. That there's the flayed man is the Boltons or Baltons. Mardu Rough Rider, and that's pretty good. Bloodsoaked Champion for a rare. And we have a bear. Rawr. Alright. So, a few packs in, 2 mythics, and a decent rare. See him play in the mono black aggro deck. I really gotta stop doing that. I've seen we have another shiny. I'm a crow. I'm attracted to shiny things. Chief of the Edge is our first uncommon. Opulent Palace is our second uncommon. Tome of Ugin, basically, the Spirit Dragon. And Fetchland! Whee! We did it, folks. Our first Fetchland is the one I have a playset of, and I just bought my 4th one. I had 3 of these just from opening them from draft nights on Tuesday at my local LGS. And They finally went down to about 15 bucks, and I thought it was fair to pick them up for about that, so I bought my last one in. Of course, the one we opened in is the one I bought. And we have a foil kill shot. That'll probably make it into my popper cube, I think. Alright. So, fetch land count is 1. Alright, let's get through all these commons. Another chief for our first uncommon. Chief of the Scale. Water Whirl. Sultai Sooslayer. And Raksasha Death Dealer. I also pre-ordered a playset of this guy because I thought he was going to be pretty good to see a lot of play. He seems like a fairly good creature but he's kind of a mana sink, but I don't know, time will tell. I think he's fairly good, but he's seen a little bit of play on the Pro Tour. Ride down, we have a foil. So, back-to-back foils. So, hopefully all you guys are ripping open some sweet fetch lands. Fate Reforged is going to be pretty sweet, I think, as well. We still have tons of time to play with this sweet set we have here anyways. So, drafting is really fun. I mean, Morph is a fun technique. It really makes you question attacking, blocking, all that fun stuff. Dazzling Ramparts. Whoa, and we skipped right. Man, I am so bad at this. But we got another mythic. Mardu Charm, Murderous Cut, and Ash Cloud Phoenix. So we have 3, just out of that middle pile, we have 3 mythics already. This one's not bad. I don't know how I feel about the card myself, and I'm probably not going to be playing it in the standard right now, just because the deck I'm playing, but I don't know, it's worth a few bucks, and it's a mythic. So far, we're just killing it for mythics. I guess if this keeps up, that's pretty sweet, but it's taken away from our Sorens and Sarkons. So, let's skip through all this stuff here. Alright, first uncommon, Dragon Grip. Seeker of the Way, Warden of the Eye, and Doomblast. I just love the way this card's worded right here. Choose up to 1, destroy the rest. It just sounds so epic. Just gonna wreck everything. Alright, so things I want to open here obviously are fetch lands, Sarkon, and I'd love to open up a couple more dig through times. I actually need 1 more for my standard deck right now, and I kind of want to play set because it's going to see internal play. Modern is going to play that card. Legacy may play that card as well. It's a very powerful card. But anyways, Mardu Heart Piercer is our first uncommon. Abzan Charm, Dead Drop, and Savage Knuckleblade. So that guy's pretty good as well. He is the Timir. He's in the Timir clan, anyways. And he just has a billion abilities. You can pay 1 red to give him haste. You can give him. You can bounce him to your hand for blue and 2 colorless, or you can just pump him up for a green and 2 colorless. All the each one of his abilities references the color. Like green usually pumps things. That's what his green ability does. And his red one is either like usually burn oriented or like haste. So, and blue just kind of protects stuff and is really annoying, and that's why blue's fun to play, right? So, Stubborn Denial, our first uncommon. Horde Ambusher, our second uncommon. A Tri-Land for the Mardu clan, the Nomad Outpost, and Villainous Wealth. Just, I don't know, a card that may see some play in EDH is the only thing I can think of. This card, if you can get it go off in draft, is just completely insane. you can cast any of the non-land cards equal to X of your opponent's top of the library. It's a pretty interesting card. Hopefully, guys, if you guys got any sweet ideas for new standard decks right now and stuff like that, just post it down below. Love to start interacting with some of you guys that are watching. I made a sweet brew a little while ago before the Pro Tour. I'll post a deck tech on it. I'm going to be playing it next week at my FNM. First uncommon, Hordling Outburst. Then this guy, look at that. He just wants to give you a huge kiss. The Kuru Bloodsucker. I just don't know what's behind that mask. It's pretty freaky. And Raider Spoils, and then Ankle Shanker. And this guy just wants to bite you in the ankles, right? A lot of people are playing Jeskai Wins or Jeskai Tempo, whatever you want to call that deck. Because the Pro Tour, that's a heavily played deck right now. One deck that is insane that was at the Pro Tour as well was that Heroic deck. Somebody at my local LGS is playing that right now. And that deck is just crazy. I haven't seen this card yet in cons, actually. Venerable Lamassu. It's just a 5/4 flyer for 7. Just huge. Monastery Swift Spear is our second uncommon. Another Murderous Cut. And just an absolute bomb in limited, the High Sentinels of Arashin. So that guy just has so much going on for it in limited. It's just an absolute snap first pick in my opinion. So, first row down. Second row coming up. Yeah, so if you guys got some cool decks you guys have been brewing and working out, just post them down below. Let's talk about some Magic. Stubborn Denial is our first uncommon. Set Adrift is our second uncommon. Heart Piercer Bow, and our rare is Retribution of the Ancients. Remove, it costs 1 black, it's an enchantment, and you can pay 1 black and remove X+1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. Target creature gets -X/-X till an end of turn. I haven't opened that card yet, so I actually wasn't sure what it was at first. Definitely a bomb in limited. I'm not sure if it's gonna have a shell for it or anything like that in standard, but the effect is definitely powerful. Ripping packs open. Alright, Blinding Spray. Jeskai Charm. Warden of the Eye. Herald of Anafenza. Shiny? No shiny. So the packs are not being nice right now. We are only having one. We only have 1 fetch land to our name so far. I think this guy smells like something good. Yep, smells like cardboard magic. Oh, this just reeks of a good pack. Here we go. We got it. We know we got it. Hordling Outburst, number 1. Jeskai Elder, number 2. Bear's Companion. I love this card in draft. It's kind of like a not as broken Huntmaster of the Fells. Jeskai Ascendancy, the card everybody thinks is going to get banned, and it probably will be, in Modern anyways. Standard, it's not as powerful of a engine. It's a lot easier to disrupt and stuff, but in Modern, it's just like they did exactly what they didn't want to do with that card. They banned Second Sunrise for a reason. It just consistently killed on turn 2 or 3. Everybody says Modern's a turn 2 or 3 format, but in reality, a lot of the games I've played, hardly ever does a match ever end on turn like 3 or 4. I mean, it happens for sure. Like, I have a tier 1 burn deck built, black, red, white, really aggressive, really greedy one, but I mean, Lightning Helix and Bump of the Night and stuff like that is just too good to pass up in my opinion. But that deck can kill on turn 4 quite often, but I mean, that deck can actually be like easily shut down and stuff. So anyways, Winter Flame is our first uncommon. Woo, skipped right past. Ruthless Ripper is number 2, and War Name Aspirant is number 3. And Deflecting Palm. This card can just get you sometimes if you're not paying attention. I mean, you can't just play around it either. If they got it, they got it. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you attack with a giant Tomocratus or friggin' this Loch Ness monster I like to call him, the Pearl Lake Ancient, or Pelukernos, or and then you just get Deflecting Palm, pow, right in your face. Abzan Battle Priest, number 1. Seek the Horizon, number 2. Quiet Contemplation, number 3, and Jeering Instigator is our rare. Oh, he's the guy. You can morph him for 3 and unmorph him for 3, and he basically says active treason. You can take control of target opponent's creature until end of turn. Not too impressed with my box so far. Kind of a sad face right now, but nonetheless, it's fun opening packs. Okay, let's go all the way back here. Timely Hordemate, good card in limited. Cranial Archive. The art in this card is just so sweet. I don't know how he got that stuck in his head, but damn, that looks like it hurts. Era of the Wilds, and Thousand Winds, just another absolute bomb for limited. This guy is just insane, just bounced all the tap creatures to their owner hands. And that's a pretty cool vampire token for Soren Makarov. Or not Soren Makarov, sorry. Soren Solemn Visitor. Alright, Blinding Spray again. Incremental Growth. This card is an absolute blowout if you can resolve that. It's a reverse Cone of Flame. It's a reprint. Jeskai Elder. And hey, look at that, a Mantis Rider. Another card seeing tons of play in the Jeskai deck. Apparently I should be playing Jeskai. Just Lightning Angel, basically. I mean, Vigilance, Haste, and Flying is just real. And especially with Convoke. You can attack and then Convoke after. Kin Tree Invocation, Tamir Charm, Frontier Bovoic. I murdered that, but anyways. And there we go, a dig through time. I really wanted a another dig. Oh, we got a foil, I think. Barrage of Boulders, blah. Give me a good foil. Jeez, come on. Work with me, packs. Might go in my Pauper Cube. I don't know. It's a little loose, but it's nice having foils in the Pauper Cubes. Really happy about the dig, though. That card has gone up in price like crazy, and I only have one so far. I should have pre-ordered that when it was at like $2 or whatever it was. Scion of the Glaciers. I'm going to try to speed this up so we're not taking so long, guys. Sorry. Ruthless Ripper. Secret Plans. And Zargo the Helm Smasher. This guy is just going to smash face, so that's another mythic. I don't know how many more we got left in this box. I can't remember how many we've opened now, but that was our first one in a little while, so maybe that's number 3. Jeez, only one fetch land. This is real bad luck here. Cancel. Definitely no counterspell of any sort. Alright, Briber's Curse. Windstorm. Altar of the Oh, I skipped a uncommon. There it is. Goblin Slide. Altar of the Brood. So it's just, I haven't seen this card too much, but it's a artifact that costs 1. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into its graveyard. So this is the combo piece in Standard for the Jeskai Ascendancy combo. And we have a foil Trap Essence. So we just got a few packs left here. I feel ripped off so far. Wizards, give me my fetches. Chief of the Scale is our first uncommon. Seek the Horizon, Death's Frenzy, and Rax Sasha Vizier. And a Swamp. And a Morph token. I never could figure out what the morph token was supposed to be until I seen a thing Wizards posted somewhere. It's a Mongolian or whatever. It's like a Khan from Tarkir. He's on a horse and he's running really fast, and the fire starts to spiral around him. Apparently, is what it is. Blinding Spray, Mardu Charm, Sultai Sooslayer, and hey, another mythic. So we're doing all right, I guess. Finally, something I'm actually kind of excited for. I played Junk last season though, or sorry, Abzan, I guess it's called now. I might be switching to it, but I really like the deck I made right now. Soren Solemn, the Visitor, anyways, is our pull there. So we hit a sweet spot there. We might be out of mythics now. I'm not sure. So we're down to our last dozen packs, guys. Wish us luck here. If you guys like the video, please comment, rate, like and subscribe. Anyways, just leave me a comment down below. Anyways, I just want to see what you guys think. Anyways, we got Venerable Lamassu, Abzan Charm, Tamir Charger, and Crater's Claws. That gives me my place out of that card. I'm not sure how much. Not these. I'm not sure how much play that card's gonna see right now, but I mean, it can just get you sometimes. These goblin tokens are just hilarious. They're like little hairy monkeys with pieces of stone or something in their hand. Goblin Slide, another little hairy Furby. Pine Walker, Ride Down, and Dragon Throne of Tarkir. Ugh. Just a bulk rare. As MTG headquarters would say, a poopy pull there. Little shout out to that guy. I like watching his videos. He was one of the first probably Magic YouTubers I watched a lot of. Anyways, he does great stuff. I'm gonna have to learn how he makes such good quality videos. Master of the Way is our first uncommon. Armament of I can't talk tonight, guys. Armament Corpse, Witness of the Ages, and another High Sentinels of Erishin. I am butchering these names, guys. I apologize. The cat has my tongue today. River Wheel Aerialus is our first uncommon. Gurmag Swiftwing is our second, and Abzan Falconer is our third, and a Kuru Lichlord is our rare. No foil. I'll post a deck tech of my standard deck I made before the Pro Tour here in another video coming up sometime soon. It's a pretty sweet, I think. I didn't like blue-black control that was being played in on the Pro Tour. It was too. It didn't have a very good win condition. It did nothing. Arc Lightning, Kara Bloodsucker, another Monastery Swiftspear, and hey, a Siege Rhino. I'm happy to pull one of those. Hey, and a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Not sure. Geez, only one fetch land of this whole box. Wow. Mur-Ek Nightblade. Suspension Field. I'll remember to know how to read and talk here at some point. Tuskguard Captain and Kiru Spell Snatcher. I am pretty disappointed here right now. One fetch land. Ugh. Burn Away, Become Immense, High Spire Mantis, and a Tamir Ascendancy. You know, I went against what I usually do. I usually only buy singles, but I convinced myself I wanted to open a box for you guys, and Cons is pretty good value opening, so that's another reason why I did it. But here we are not opening any fetches. Roar of Challenge, Witness of the Ages. Oh, and as we say fetches, we get a Wooded Foothills. So that's fetch land number 2 is the count. These, I call them troll lands. The refuges. You open up a pack and you see a shiny land in the back and it's dueling, and then it ends up being one of them, and you thought it was a foil fetch land. Brave the Sands, Mystic Monetary, Abzan Falconer, and Howl of the Horde. And that's all there. 3 left, guys. Only 2 fetches. Swarm of Bloodflies, Set Adrift, Saltai Charm, and another Bloodsoaked Champion. So we got 2 of those. That's pretty good. Oh, we got a foil. Archer's Parapet. That card's pretty good, in, especially in Two-Headed Giant. I remember playing that at the pre-release. That was a pretty good card for Two-Headed Giant. Chief of the Edge. We got a lot of chiefs. Sandstep Citadel, Water Whirl, and Crackling Doom. Card is pretty real. Deal 2 damage to each opponent, and each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among the creatures he or she or it or that controls. Last pack. 2 fetch lands. Wow, I feel ripped. Pine Walker, Watcher of the Roost. Get down there. Heart Piercer Bow, and we got the Giant Turtle, the Mendering Tower Shell. Wah wah. So I guess we kind of swung and missed on that pack, or that box, compared to usual 2 fetch lands. Oh, that is rough. But we did get a Sauron and a couple of Bloodsoaked Champions, so you know, we got some good stuff there. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video. If you guys want to see some more terrible pack openings by me, just like the video, comment, and I should have some more coming up in the future. Like I said, I'll do a deck tech on my new standard brew I made. If you guys like control decks, I did a Grixis control deck in standard. It's pretty good. I like it. I can do some of the modern deck techs as well. I can do I got lots of decks here. If you guys want to do deck techs, like got this the Jeskai one from the Pro Tour Yuya's deck. Changed them a couple things about it, just a little bit. So anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Chaos MTG out.